What's up guys, I'm Chicks and you're watching Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on the new Beelink M1 4K mini PC with Windows 10. So this is the latest model by Beelink and it's also my first mini PC. So I'm also quite excited to find out how good this mini PC performs and also how useful it is as a product. So as usual, we begin with a quick unboxing followed by a series of tests testing 4K videos, HD streaming, gaming and finishing off with a benchmark and Wi-Fi test. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So the CPU is the Intel N3450 quad core running at 2.2 GHz. The GPU is the Intel HD 500. You've got 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 64 gigs of M2 SSD storage, which is actually upgradable, and you'll be able to change that or upgrade that in the future should you need to. You've got dual band Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth version 4, pre-installed with Windows 10, and this supports Ultra HD 4K videos at 60 frames per second. So in the box you will find a user manual, a UK power adapter, a mount for the TV with some screws, a HDMI cable, a smaller HDMI cable, and the Beelink M1 itself. So this is actually a universal TV bracket. So you can fix this on the back of your television. It's universal, it will fit most tellies. It comes with the screws you need. And then your mini PC will slot into this section. And that will give you a nice tidy system with no wires and cables showing. So here it is guys. Wow, looks pretty neat. So you've got a shiny gloss finish which is reflective. The Beelink logo at the top. Nothing on the front. You've got a full SD card slot and 2 USB 3 ports. So it's nice, it's got USB 3. If we keep going, you've got the physical power button, a power socket, another USB 3 port, HDMI, a network LAN port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Over here it appears to be a reset hole, and if we keep going, you've got a VGA port as well. And we're back to the front. This is how the bottom of the unit looks. You've got some ventilation at the bottom. You've also got ventilation on the sides here at the top and some here. You've got an advanced aluminium heatsink in here and it's supposed to keep the system running nice and cool. So we will be testing that later. So this is a mini PC. You can see the size is quite small, but how small is it? To give you guys an idea, because I don't have another mini PC to compare it to, I'm going to bring in the H96 Max. This is an Android TV box, so I'm only bringing this in to give you guys an idea of how small this Intel mini PC is. So if I put the H96 on top, you can see the Beelink is slightly bigger on both sides, and in thickness it's also a millimeter or two bigger. I hope that gives you a rough idea of the size of this unit. So I'm going to get this all hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we're going to find out how good the Beelink M1 performs. So I'll be right back. So this is the custom Windows 10 loading screen for the Beelink M1. I've already completed the initial setup and now I've just rebooted the system to give you guys an idea of how long it takes to get to the desktop. So it takes around 25 seconds to boot to the Windows 10 desktop. So here you have a 64-bit version of Windows 10. It does not say which version, whether it's Home or Pro, but it's fully activated and ready for you to enjoy. Comes with all the usual Windows apps you would expect, including the Windows App Store, so you can download all your favorite apps and games. I tested a few different web browsers including Firefox and Chrome, and I found that Microsoft Edge web browser actually gave the fastest web browsing experience. This is because the Edge browser has been especially optimized for Windows 10, and they actually recommend it too. So this mini PC supports 4K, so that's the first thing I'm going to test. So let's play some 4K and HD video samples from a USB drive. So let's play the first video.
a win for Barca would be enough, because it would give them the same number of points as Atletico, but the head-to-head goal difference is what counts in the case of a tie on points. The mosaic of the Camp Nou and the Barcelona hymn being sung as referee Mateo Laoz prizing presence on.
Fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just a shield then.
Diana.
Seriously, you have to.
This is amazing.
It kind of takes your breath away. Oh my god.
Like the biggest shark.
Can you take a picture of me? Sorry. We would like to come back up now.
I'm bringing you back up.
I'm actually very pleased to say that this plays 4K video very smooth and fast. You can skip scenes and there is no buffering or loading. You got some decent power here.
47 meters.
Moving on now to some 4K video streaming on YouTube.
I have been watching you. You have to remember.
I saw someone down there.
What can I say? YouTube 4K, simply amazing. Let's move on now to some Amazon Prime Video. So I wanted to show you guys Amazon Prime Video playing in HD, but as I'm using a capture card, they won't let me play it for copyright reasons. So now I'm going to change the cables around and show you Amazon Prime HD working great in another way. Be right back. So capture card is disconnected, camera is on, and now you can see the HD logo at the bottom left hand corner. So we are watching this movie on Amazon Prime in HD, and yes, it works great. So let's move on now to some Netflix 4K. Netflix has a lot of HD 1080p videos to choose from, and only a few 4K Ultra HD videos. So this video specifically is a 4K video, so let's just play it briefly.
De 2,000 a 5,000 flores por día.
Netflix 4K working very well. Now let's move on to some gaming.
On me! Move into cover!
Reaches in and she pulls out anything you could dream of, man. If she says look away, trust me, look away.
Face the spirits of the
I also installed the latest version of Kodi, which is Kodi 16.3 Krypton. It works really well, fast, with no issues whatsoever. Here is the information for the graphics memory for the Intel HD500. In the Wi-Fi speed test, the download speeds was 25.35 and upload speeds were 12.95 megabits per second. In the Antutu benchmark test, the Beelink M1 achieved a total benchmark score of 115,238. If the Beelink M1 was an Android TV box, then it would be in position 2 after the Shield. However, as it's a Windows device, I have not officially put it on the chart. Nevertheless, I'm showing you this chart to give you guys an idea of where the Beelink stands with that impressive benchmark score of 115,238. So there you have it guys, that was the Beelink M1 mini PC. This device comes with a bracket so you can attach it to your TV. It's small, compact, and to me it looks and operates very nicely as a TV box running Windows. You can basically run 4K on everything as Windows already has all necessary certifications. So Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime all do 4K and HD perfectly well. I played some games for around 1 or 2 hours, and whilst the unit did get a little hot, it was nothing that worried me. Performance was still good and I experienced no lags or issues. You can download and play games from the Windows Store, and the games all play very nicely. I like that this comes with 64 gigabytes of SSD storage, which is also removable and upgradable in the future should you need to expand, and also USB 3 ports, so data transfers from my hard drives were blazing fast and very convenient. Bottom line is, if you consider this as a multimedia 4K TV box with Windows 10, then this is a powerful beast and would come second to the Nvidia Shield from all the TV boxes that we've seen to date. And also, as you have Windows 10, you can connect a keyboard and get some office work done too. It's perfectly capable of general office applications, email, web browsing, games, and maybe even some light editing work. So the Beelink M1 definitely excels as a 4K TV box, and that is exactly what I would use this for. With that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out, and if you like it, you can of course go ahead and purchase one for yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day.